out for that land, man. Here it is. The Negroes that came here in the cargo slave ships built this country off of slavery, man. And they, if anybody deserved land, it was them. Of course, the Native Americans, this is their land. This is our land. We discovered it, so to speak. We inhabited it. We colonized it. Not the way the so-called white man deems fit, but we colonized it. But you still got to go to the so-called white man and pay him large amounts of money for some land, man. And when he decides that it's expensive or cheap, then that's what he deems fit, man. Just like if you got a car or you have a house in a hood, then your stock goes down the more black people move in the neighborhood. Or if you got a lot of black people in your neighborhood, the insurance goes up, you know? But they'll tell you that everybody's equal, you know? The so-called white man system is not built to let you come up, man, you know? Unless you're pushing their agenda. Unless you're wearing a suit and tie, you got the obelisks around your neck, unless you're talking like them, acting like them, all right, pushing their agenda. Everybody got to come together. You can't be an NBA star, you can't be a public figure without pushing the gay rights agenda. Let you be against that, you're going to lose everything in your name. I don't care if you're LeBron. LeBron could go out there and say he's against that. Somehow LeBron would be garbage. The next week, I guarantee you, that will happen to Allen Iverson, man. I ain't gonna say he went against the system, but how you go from an all-star to bouncing around from team and nobody wants you? You know, ain't that nobody wanted Iverson, they ain't want the drama behind him. You bench Iverson? You know? What you about to say?
It's like with Tim Tebow. Because when Tim Tebow first came into the league, that T-Bone was big, you know, when everybody got down on one knee or whatnot. It was all over social media. The NFL and Nike wanted to make a lot of money off of that. But one thing people don't know is that every endorsement that Tim Tebow got went to charity. So they said, well, we want to make T-shirts, we want to promote this and make money. Tim Tebow said, yeah, I can do that, but 100% of the money got to go to charity. So they didn't want to do it, you know, because they wasn't going to make no money off of it. And you know, Tebow, you know, he a real so-called godly person, you know, but
he's one of those evangelist Edomites.
Yeah,
you know?
Built hospitals and churches all over the world type shit. But they didn't want to go toward his Christian agenda, so to speak, because that's exactly what he has. He has a Christian agenda opposed to a satanic agenda, like, you know what I'm saying, the Rothschilds or whatnot.
Keeping the money and rich and rich.
And it's not like a satanic, it's basically anybody can have an agenda, but if you don't go with their ways, you know what I'm saying, you can be an atheist and want to give charity to all, you could do the same thing Tebow did. It's not for the American way. They want to make money. He's basically throwing away money. They're like, no, like, don't help poor people. You know what I'm saying? Let's make more money off this thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't care who you are. You could be from any sect in the society. Because for a demon like these rich elite to turn around and ask Tebow for praising the Lord, so to speak, quote unquote, and you want to endorse him, you know, what that tell you, that they don't give a damn who they, as long as it's money making. But what the problem was, but it put in there is that Tebow didn't want to make money. He wanted to take that money, you know, not for himself or for Nike. He want to take that money and go straight to charity, man. And when he did that, you know, of course, you can't control Tebow doing that. You can't say, Tebow, look, you know, if you don't do this commercial, then you're done. Tebow said, I don't give a fuck. It's the end of cut the charities off. I ain't getting the money. You know what I'm saying? So they really don't have control of Tebow. Anybody that do that, man. You know, Dave Chappelle. You know, when you can make you could be the funniest man alive, but here it is. As soon as you go against the system, you're a crackhead, and you go to Africa to smoke crack. You know, like say you pass up Detroit, you pass up Chicago, LA. You pass up all these major cities.
South Beach.
And you go to Africa to smoke crack, like you can really find crack in Africa. You know, that shit's
Just
here.
actual crack.
Yeah, it's here. You know, but that's the logic. That's what they do. It shows that they control this system, man. Okay.
Yeah.
They'll put you on the same right team. Like they did LeBron. LeBron wanted his ring, he got his ring. You know? All you have to do is comply with the rich elite. You know, do his little ceremony, put his 3 6s up, put the pyramid up, you know, push their agenda. If they had the LGB movement, he's tweeting, you know, hashtag LGB, hashtag gay marriage, you know what I'm saying? Type of thing, man. And it shows how relevant it is, because your boy Meek Mill, he mad because Drake didn't want to tweet his album, you know? It shows how important tweets are to the masses, man. That shows how important tweets are. So when a celebrity like Drake, LeBron, Obama, all these people putting out hashtag gay marriage, how much influence you think that has on the public? If you think that helps a person, if a person gets mad enough that you don't tweet their album, you know what I'm saying? You fucking up my money. What you think that do for people's influence when you know what I'm saying? Why you think when Obama when Obama was going for president, how many of these celebrities came out and said vote? You know, you don't see that shit now. You know what I'm saying? You don't see that. You know, they know the influence that they could push. So the same thing, they don't get out there. All these people say vote P. Diddy and all them. They don't get out there and do the same thing with the cops shooting up Jake, man. You know what I'm saying? They all quiet. They don't know about it. I don't want to touch that. But you want, you know what I'm saying? Because it's a negative sight. It ain't a good look. Okay?
All about Benjamins.
It's not profitable. Yeah, keep that up. Keep that up for a second. Once you can segue. Go ahead, brother.
2 Peter chapter 3 verse 10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise.
Yeah, and it said the heavens shall pass away with a great noise. Go ahead.
And the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burnt up.
Yeah, everything's gonna be burnt up by the thermonuclear missiles. Because at the end of the day, that's the judgment set for America. You know what I'm saying? To start a new world, a new heaven and a new earth, man. Just like the time before it was the flood. You know what I'm saying? The Lord flooded the whole world basically as a restart button. Now he's about to bring fire, you know what I'm saying, to America mainly, that lake of fire. Israel, of course, that place got to be cleansed too, man. And then he's going to bring about a new heaven and a new earth, which is the kingdom of heaven.
Yeah, it's not talking about a new globe. As we read in, let's get that just to be clear about it. In the book of Ecclesiastes, I believe it's either the 3rd or the 1st chapter. It says the earth abide forever. Okay, so we're going to get that. So, because you got to understand, the brother read earlier that the Most High said that his word don't come back void. So, in one point, he said it shall be a new heaven and a new earth. And then in another scripture, which we're about to get, it says that the earth abideth forever. You know, what you niggas, you dumbass speculators got to do, you don't sit there and deal with this one day, and then another day you deal with that scripture. You come out one day talking about, yeah, the Most High is going to replace this planet and bring a new planet, and then when you feel in a different way, now the earth abideth forever. So we all, you know what I'm saying? No, you got to put them, both of these go together somehow. You know what I'm saying? You got to figure out what part mix with what part. You know, a new heaven and a new earth is just the same thing as a new moon. It's like elders always say, it's not an actual. Once the sun comes up, the moon explodes, and then when it comes up and nighttime comes again, then and a new moon regenerates, and there's a big bang that happens every night. It don't work like that.
Silent.
You know? Yeah, I mean, you can't really hear it from. I don't care if, you know, a nuke went off in outer space, you wouldn't hear it like that. You know? But the whole point is that it says a new heaven and new earth. A lot of simple-minded jakes will say, oh, you know what I'm saying, oh, it's a new globe. You got all right to think that when that's the only scripture you've read. But when you read that the earth abideth forever, then you got to rightly divide the word of truth. Okay, so go ahead.
Ecclesiastes chapter 1 verse 4. One generation passed away and another generation coming. But the earth abideth forever.
Yeah, but the earth abideth forever. The earth, this globe is going to be here forever. But when the Most High says it's going to be a new heaven and a new earth, it's not talking about a new globe, this globe going to blow up. No, it's going to be a new type of earth. Okay? Just like you got the new world order. Okay? That's a new world. Right? The same thing is with earth. They mean it's a new earth. You know what I'm saying? So, in a new heaven, it's a new kingdom, man. The heaven is this is heaven right here. This is a heaven. Okay? You know, just like if you had a hot day, such as today is hot, right? And then you get in your home, get in the AC, and then you get that nice cup of cold iced tea or cold brewski, you know, and that's like heaven. You know, like that's your heaven right there, man. You know, so with that's what the Most High is saying. Is it's gonna be a new heaven, and new heaven is this place here, your domain, your rulership. There's gonna be a new earth. It's talking about the whole inhabited earth, okay? Because right now our heaven is a hell as Israelites, Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. This is our hell, man. Okay? You know, I used to think before I came to the truth, I said, man, what if I'm walking around in hell already, man? You know? Because they always tell me about, you know, the Lord got this. He gonna do this, gonna do this for you. I'm like, man, this ain't cool, man. You know what I'm saying? You can say he gonna bless